Hello, I'm Jamie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be ranking the Taskmaster contestants purely on their outfits. So who's got the best Taskmaster outfit? So it's not going to be based on how entertaining they were, how funny they were, how good at tasks they were, just their outfits. And also, this is just going to be the UK version of Taskmaster and the full casts. So it won't be the Champion of the Champions, the New Year's Treat, or any of the international versions. I will probably do a separate video with all of them in. Let's just get straight into the video. So it'll be ranked from 5 points down to 1 point. 5 points probably being kind of like original, kind of if there's any funny aspects to their costume and just like visually entertaining costumes. And 1 would just kind of be like just your average kind of costumes that you'd see every day, I would assume. So I will first show you a picture of the cast as a whole, so you get an idea of what their costumes are if you cannot remember, and then I will rank them all individually. And I'll try and be as concise as possible, because otherwise this video will be just ridiculously long. So yeah. So starting off with Series 1, as on the screen you will see the Series 1 cast. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. I think most of these are going to be quite near the bottom of the tier just because they are quite simple. So Frank, he's wearing a suit and I'm probably going to put him maybe in 3 in the middle. Roisin, I might put a bit lower in 2, just purely because it is very simple. There's not really much to it. It's just like a jumper and trousers. Probably Josh is going to be joining Roisin, as I said, kind of a weak season for costumes because it was the first one. People didn't really know what they were going in with. Romesh, also wearing a suit, and I'll put that with Frank. I might mix them up a bit at the end if I think some suits are better. And Tim Key, I think, is definitely going up into one of the top 2. I think I'll put him in 5 just because of how much he stands out from his cast. Like, it's very bright, very original. I think it's practical because, like, you're going to be running around a bit. And he's wearing a suit underneath as well, which is, what it looks like is high. So this is the Series 2 cast. And I will just say before we get in, there are some aspects of their outfit that are not included in the promo picture. So Katherine also kind of wears like a leopard print coat and wellies, which I think is quite cool. And also Doc also wears like a green like jumper as well. So in alphabetical order, starting with Doc, I think his is quite, again, this is not a brilliant season for costumes or outfits, so I'll put him, it's difficult. I'll put him in 3 for now, we might change it later. Okay. John, again, it's kind of his character, the whole like cardigan sweater thing, so maybe this is difficult. I do like his like outfits anyway, but then nothing's really. I'll put my equal with Doc. I think. Actually, I'm gonna move these 2 down. I think I'll put them there. So with Joe Wilkinson, I think he wears a suit for literally everything. So yeah, definitely fits with his character, and I think compared to the other cast who are kind of like a bit all put together, I think he kind of really stands out. So I'm going to put him in 4 points. I don't think his outfit is as good as Tim's at the moment. So yeah. Katherine's. Now, in terms of just like standing out on Taskmaster, I don't think it's that cool, but I really like the outfit as a whole, just like personally. I like the turtleneck. I like the nice like skirt, and the wellies I think are a good touch. So I'm probably going to put her in 4, but I probably am a bit biased with that just because I do like her style anyway. She's very kind of like glamorous and everything. Next we have Richard Osman, who is just wearing like a suit again. Oh, this is difficult. Like I think I might have gone a bit too high with the suit thing anyway. Oh god, this is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. So again, kind of bland with the costumes. Starting off with Al Murray, he's got this kind of like pub landlord look about him, which is definitely in his character. So I think he's probably going to be the highest scoring out of everybody else. So I'll put him in 3, and I do think I'm gonna have to dig around my other ones just because, yeah, I don't know. I'll put I think we're going to get a lot of people in like 2 and 3. Dave Gorman, I think we're going to join over here. Same with Paul. I might just move Josh down because his is literally just a jumper. And the same with Doc. Move him down and move Richard Osman to 2. Rebecca, I'm going to put in 1. It's just a jumper. Sara Pascoe, hers is a bit different. Like, she's got leather trousers on, and I do quite like her jacket, the kind of camouflage one. So I'm going to put her in, I think I'm going to put her in 3 actually, joint with Al. I think they are the most definitely more original. Actually, I might move Paul down 1. His is literally just a jumper as well. I don't know why, but I thought this would be easier than ranking them by their their entertainment value and how funny I found them. But it is actually quite difficult because it's like, well, I don't necessarily dislike the outfits that I've put in 1. It's just like in comparison to the rest, there's something really like standouty about it. And I know as we get through the seasons, the outfits get a lot better. So that's why I've had to kind of put them in 1 point. Like, I don't dislike any outfit anybody's done. Series 4 is when we get some good outfits. We've got some good ones here. Hugh Dennis, his outfit isn't particularly great. It is literally just a shirt. I do like Hugh Dennis, but I think he's got to go it down there. Right, Joe Lycett. So he's wearing the big puffy, like, fur coat thing. I might put him in 4 for now, but the potential to move up to 5. Lolly, her outfit for me really reminds me of like drama school kind of vibes where you've got to wear like all black, and I think that's really cool. I think it does look quite nice, but I think I'll put her in 2, even though I do quite like it. But it's just in comparison to the rest of her cast, it definitely is kind of one of the weaker ones. Mel's, I absolutely love, and I think I am going to put her in 5 points. It's a really cool boiler suit. It got her name on it, got her initials in. I think it's quite, she did start the boiler suit trend that, like, boiler suits have been worn in Taskmaster loads now, and Mel was the first one to do it. I think the pockets are cool. You know, she's also always putting the Taskmaster seal in. So, yeah, I think she deserves in 5. Noel, I think he's definitely going to have to be 4 or 5 as well. Oh, it's bright, it's colourful, eye-catching, it kind of fits his comedic style, a bit like goth-like, but also like funny and outgoing, so I'll put him in 5 as well. Right, on to Series 5, which is one of my personal favourites, and starting with Aisling, and I think we're starting off strong with Season 5, so I'm going to put Aisling up in... But I think she definitely stands out from the rest in terms of her costume. And yeah, I think it's quirky, it's Irish, she's Irish. So yeah, I think it's great. 5 points for Aisling. Bob, again, just like a suit. But I think it kind of suits his like dishevelled kind of maniac kind of style he's got going on. So I'll put him in, let's see. Maybe 3, no, I think 2, sorry, I think 2. Mark Watson is just kind of, again, quite basic, but so I'm going to put him in 1. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. And again with Nish, he's wearing like an all black suit, which I'm going to put in 3. I think his suit is definitely one of my favourite ones out of everybody who's worn one. Just because of how cool he looked with the sunglasses on, walking on the beach. And yeah, I definitely think it definitely suits him very well. Next up is Sally, who I actually think her costume is a lot cleverer than I initially thought, because I was thinking about how it may have played into her style. So in addition to wearing this like t-shirt with like all the like lips on, she does also wear a red leather jacket and a green jumper sometimes. And obviously Sally took on a very flirty character in hers, so I think the lips on the on the blouse really work for the character that she kind of took on for this. So I'm going to put her in 4 points. So on to Series 6. So again, I think we've got almost kind of basic styles with an obvious exception. So starting off with Alice, she's wearing like a camouflage thing with these like really nice like black trouser things, and I think she looks really, really nice. So I'm going to put her equal to Sara. Their costumes are very similar, and yeah, I think camouflage is a kind of good like choice to go for with the costumes, because it's kind of like, you know, might be useful in a task, you know, kind of thing. Asim, again, just kind of like all black. I'll put him in 1 point, I think. So Lisa's, again, is just kind of basic, but I think it definitely, 1 or 2. Lisa's is difficult because I think it is a bit different from other people's, but it's like not very different for her. It's just kind of a skirt, a black jumper and a pink scarf, but we'll put her there. I think it's definitely a bit more interesting than Russell's and Asim's. And speaking of which, Russell, I think, will go in 1 point as well. Again, it's just a t-shirt. However, actually, he did also wear a tan-coloured coat, which I think was quite nice. And then we've got Timothy coming through with the safari outfit. So I think he is going to go in 5 points. I think it's a definitely unusual one. He definitely stands out from the rest. And I think I like the kind of like leopard print, animal print things he's got in addition to his costume. So yeah, I think his definitely stands out and he's going in 5 points. Okay, next up is my favourite season, which is Series 7. And I think we've got some, apart from 1 or 2, again, outfits not particularly impressive, but didn't really impact the season at all. So we have James Acaster to start, and he's wearing his classic like corduroy, I never know how to say it, kind of a thing going for him. It's very James Acaster. I think I'm going to put him, let's see, either 3 or 4, probably 3. I'm trying not to be biased, even though I think I'll put him at 3, because I think if I put him at 4, it might just be me being biased for him, because I really do love James Acaster. Okay, Jessica Knappett. I really like Jess's outfit. I think it's, again, very similar to Tim Key's. I like the kind of athleticism about it, and I think it does look, yeah, really good. I think it's a boiler suit. I'll put her in... See, in comparison now, Tim Key's doesn't seem like 5 points compared to the rest. I'll put her in 4, but I definitely think she has a potential to move up to 5. Oh, actually, in addition to Jess, she did also wear like a gold jacket at times, which I think was quite... I'll put her in 5. Put her in 5, potentially going down to 4. I should have put like half points in. I think she'd be 4.5 for me. I think she's in the middle of 4 and 5. So next up is Kerry, and in addition to what she's wearing in the promo picture, she also wears a navy trench coat and a yellow scarf quite often. Again, it's not really like standing out from the rest. I'm going to put her in 2 points, even though I personally think it looks really nice. With Phil Wang, there's no option for like, of course he's in 5 points. If anything, he'd get a bonus point. Do I need to say anything about his? It's one of, the fact that outfit became one of the biggest jokes of the series just proves how amazing it was, and like, it's very revealing, and to wear that on national TV is just like, yeah, definitely deserve 5 points. Rod is just wearing like a black athletic running jacket, it looks like, and I think he also wore like a beanie quite a lot. I'm going to put him in 1. I think it's definitely the weakest outfit. So, Series 8. I think we've got some good outfits in this one as a whole. So, starting off with Ian Sterling. Here's again just kind of black athletic wear, which isn't that brilliant. I think he should go in 1 point alongside everybody else who's just kind of wearing black or athletic stuff. Joe Thomas, I think, is going to be joining him as well, just because it is just a jumper and trousers. So, yeah. Lou Sanders, I really like her outfit here. I think it's bright, it's colourful, it's eye-catching, it's a boiler suit, looks like we've got some big pockets. Yeah, I think she's going to go in 5. And then Paul, I think his is very original, and it definitely makes sense to wear like kind of like comfort clothes when you're doing something like Taskmaster. And oh my god, I'm going to put him in 5 as well. I think I am. And Sian Gibson, well, I personally really like her outfit. It's just kind of like a black, looks like kind of like a boiler suit thing with like some stars on. I think it looks really nice and it really suits her. So I'm going to put her in 3 points, I think. Right, Series 9. So as a whole, I think we've got some really good costumes here. There's people that stand out in like different ways. So yeah, let's get straight into it. David Baddiel, not a brilliant outfit, so I think he's going to go in 1 point as well. Ed Gamble, he's wearing, is it triple denim or quadruple denim? It's like a funny thing, it's quite original, so I'm going to put him in 4 points. I don't think it's quite 5-point material. Possibly, again, chance to move up. I'd say he'd probably fit into 4.5. Joe Brand, I think, is just going to go in 1 point. It's just all black again. Katie Wicks, I think, is definitely my favourite outfit of this series. She's wearing a kind of like builder's hat and a high-vis jacket, and I think she made a really funny joke about it when like first asked about it. And yeah, I think she's going to go in 5. Which is the reason why I put Ed in 4, because I think definitely hers stands out a lot better than his does. And last but not least, for Series 9 is Rose Matafeo. And one thing to note about hers is, for some reason in all the promo pictures, her like corduroy like blazer is red, but in actual thing it's like kind of like a tanny colour. I don't know why that is, but I really like it. I think it's going to have to go in 3. I think it kind of like stands out. I think it really suits her. Right, we're on to the penultimate series now with Series 10. And I think this is probably one of the strongest series for outfits. I think everybody's putting, well, bar one, I would say, have put in a really good effort with their costumes. So we're starting off strong with Daisy, who I think is going to go straight into 5 points. It's very original, achievement woman, and I think, you know, it was kind of a lot of jokes were made about it, so yeah, I definitely think 5 points. Johnny Vegas takes on, again, kind of similar to ours, kind of like a pub landlordy kind of vibe. And I really like his outfit. I think it suits him really well. So I think he's going to go in 4, because his is definitely better than Al Murray's one. And I think joining him in 4 points is going to be Katherine Parkinson. Again, I do really like the boiler suit, but it's just not as it doesn't stand out as much as like Mel's or Lou's. So I think we're going to go in 4, however, I do think it's really good. And then we've got Moran, who I think is going to be joining Daisy in 5 points. It's like a NASA jumpsuit, boiler suit thing, and it definitely stands out. So he's going to go into 5 points. And then we've got Richard Herring, who I think I'm going to have to put in 2 or 1, probably 1. Yeah, I think he's going to have to go in 1. And onto the last series, Series 11. So as a whole, again, I think we've got some good ones. I think everybody's kind of like personality stands out in their outfits. Starting off is Charlotte Ritchie, and I think her outfit is very nice. I think a lot of the jokes made about her is kind of like very childlike, and I don't think the dungarees help. They're really, really nice dungarees. And she said in on the Taskmaster podcast that when she was first like coming up with ideas for her outfit, she put a yellow top under them and she looked like a minion, which if she'd done that, I think she'd be in 5 points. But I think I'm going to put her in, I'm trying really hard not to be biased here. So either going to be in 3 or 4. I think I'm going to put her in 4. Might be a bit biased, but I like it. It is kind of the subject of loads of like jokes about her, and it fits the kind of like the like primary school teacher, children's show presenter vibes that we've got going with Charlotte. So that's why she's going in 4. Jamali, even though I really like him and his outfit, I think he's going to have to go in 1 point. Next up is Lee Mack, and he's gone for Evel Knievel, who's like a stuntman, I believe. Yeah, it's a shame because he filmed his tasks, I feel like, in the middle of summer, because he's always taking off his jacket and stuff like that. So again, probably not the most practical. And I think I'm going to put him in, let me just have a look at it as a whole again. I think again, it'd probably be in the middle between 4 and 5. I'll put him in 5. It definitely does stand out immediately from the rest. So I think that's why I'm going to put him in 5. Mike Wozniak. So he is gone for, again, a suit, which again is a source of a lot of jokes. I think I'm probably going to have to put him in, I'm going to put him in 3 points. That could change though again. That could go up to 4. And Sara is just kind of wearing like a blue boiler suit. I think it's definitely my least favourite of the boiler suits, so I think she's probably going to go with Mike in 3 points. So that is the end of the video. Let me know what you think of my tier list. It was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, and I did try to not really plan it much. I wanted to kind of go off instinct. I think if I was to choose the best outfit, I think I'm going to have to go with Phil's, just because of how why would you wear that on TV? I think it definitely stands out a lot from his series. So let me know what you think, and if you like this video, please give it a like, and yeah, comment down below anything you want to comment down below. And if you want to see more videos related to Taskmaster and other TV shows, then give me a subscribe and I'll have some more videos out for you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!